Should we take another shot? Should we do that? Hey, what's up you guys? Miss Shelly here. Welcome back to my channel. So this is the second time we're doing this because I don't even think I should like explain like why, but no, Brianna. Ew. We did this intro already and it didn't work because we tried to use my laptop as another screen and it worked, but then it froze, so I don't know where it went. So we're gonna do this again just in case. We got a bottle of rosé and a bottle of tequila. Just, you know, for balance. So today we bring to you a half-ass mukbang because we ate most of it when we started because we were so hungry. So this is Brianna, Miss Blonde and Bout It. Yay! Clink clink for her. You put tequila in this.
It's okay, it's okay.
It's so gross. Nah, it's gross.
It's good.
It's good, it's good.
No.
It's good, just drink it.
It's not terrible. Oh, big. I have heartburn. But yeah, we started this before and it didn't work, but we're just here chilling, big chilling, because we both enjoy mukbangs very much. So we decided to do a mukbang and do it at our well, her favorite place.
Okay, so Moshi Moshi is my favorite sushi restaurant in all of Miami and had a lot of sushi here. It's so good that I named my smallest kitty after Moshi Moshi, which I think you guys have met her through Michelle. Her name is Moshi.
The cutest cat ever. And you guys know that I'm a dog person.
She's the friendliest kitty ever. Her name is Moshi, and my favorite sushi restaurant is Moshi Moshi. So we have salmon, spicy salmon roll, because it was buy one get one free.
Buy one get one free roll. We can't let it go.
Yeah, period. And chicken gyoza.
Even though we basically ate all of them before. Yo, we were hungry.
It's okay, it's okay.
We've been waiting for so long to do this, but then it was like golden hour. And we're like, damn, we need to take a pic for golden hours. So that's what we did. So to have things to talk about. Oh, my mouth is full. I asked you guys on my KETO Instagram because on my personal Instagram I hate everybody there. So that's on that. Yes, I can.
I'm not gonna follow you.
I'm gonna. So we asked some questions just so we can have something to talk about. So the last one that we were supposed to do actually says, what's the most fucked up thing an ex-BFF, not boyfriend, BFF has done / said to or about you? Like said to you?
Are you friends with her?
Bitch, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so. I don't really want to talk about it because.
But we're gonna talk about it.
You know when you like unfriend somebody, you expect them to keep your secrets because you're keeping theirs? She didn't keep my secrets. Like I don't even know what to say. Like she told, oh fuck. She told everybody the truth and then she said like things that weren't true. And this was maybe 2 years ago. We haven't spoken since the day it happened. And it happened overseas.
Oh,
like we were.
Oh, I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about. Oh.
We were in Europe on vacation together when we got into a falling out. And to this day, 2 years later, I still have people will come up to me like drunk as hell asking me about what happened. And I have to explain to them what happened. I'm still triggered about it, so I don't know if I can talk about it. But like if me and
you don't do that.
If me and you were to stop being friends, like I would not tell your secrets.
I would never. Why? Because then we'd be under like
you can't. That's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
I don't even know what to say. And I still have so much love for her. Like,
I don't think I've ever had, I mean, no. I'm pretty sure, has someone? Look, I can't think of anything right now.
Bitch, this happened in Europe. Like, I felt so alone.
No, all right.
I have to call my mom.
But, mom,
everything you said was right.
Right, bitch, you were right.
She was right. She told me. She's like, don't do it. Don't go.
All right, who has better taste in music?
Me.
Nah, bitch, I don't think we had to pick one. I think we just both have good taste in music. I can name you the 4 songs you always play before we go out in your car.
Go.
Okay, maybe I can't, but like I can.
You stupid bitch. Go.
No,
you wanna be all talk? Go.
I don't know. I feel like you always play you always end up playing The Weeknd. You can't say that you don't. You always play like one Weeknd song. You can't even lie. Or at least it's already playing when you get in the car. You change it.
Okay, hold on. That's not fair.
But it's playing. You can't say that.
Hold on. You are wrong. You are so wrong.
It's always the same Weeknd song when we get in the car.
Because if you go on my songs, right? Where'd it go? Because every time I plug in my phone, the first song is Acquainted by The Weeknd.
But we always let it play. We're like,
fire.
Yes.
Everyone, like, if I were to ask her this question, she would ask me this question. If we were to ask a random person this question,
Period. Go ahead for the people.
If we want to get real,
No, but like you don't.
I have better taste in
Alright,
music.
no, okay, you have better taste in music. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
How you two met? I don't think we like ever officially met. I think it was mostly just cause like friends of friends, and we were just like, we're just friends because we're friends.
We went to the same elementary school.
Oh, bitch.
We went to the same elementary school.
Damn.
We didn't go to the same middle school.
No, we didn't.
We went to the
I went to
same-
the same middle school for. No, you went to Hammonds, no?
No.
You went to Ammons, bitch. That's right. We didn't go to the.
I went to the. Because I was.
What's that?
What? A smart kid.
Oh. Alright, whatever. Talk,
And then we went to the same high school.
I don't think we ever like officially. It was just kind of like we were just
Like we knew.
we knew who. I knew who she was, and she knew who I was.
I had things going on. She had things going on.
That's crazy. I don't
You
think-
wanna know why we weren't friends in high school?
I don't fucking know.
Because of.
I'm gonna have so much fun editing this.
She had a friend that not only hooked up with my boyfriend freshman year, but then I had a different boyfriend sophomore, junior, senior year, and her other friend also hooked up with. Oh my god, it was such a fucking mess.
My friend just hooked up with Joe Man.
I was so mad.
And then we became friends, like friends, because
I had no joy.
our boyfriends. It was kind of like one of those like, I'm gonna see this bitch all the time. So, oh, because our boyfriends started working together. Our boyfriends
I
started.
forgot about that.
Yes. Our boyfriends started working together, and it was kind of one of those like, oh, hey.
So like, if you were to think like back in the day, her boyfriend and my boyfriend, they call each other like cousins, but they're not really cousins. They just like grew up together. They've been friends since back in the day. And then they got a job together. They were hanging out, so like we started hanging out. But like, I knew who she was, she knew who I was.
So it was kind of one of those like, oh shit, like,
I was like, oh, this girl, like, I know her. Like, yeah, okay.
If you were to tell me
No.
that we were gonna be like,
No.
I
wouldn't believe it.
That's
of all people.
That's why. I'm sorry, you've been more affectionate since you met me. From the beginning, no, but now she has her moments where she'll be like, she'll go with it. You'll go with it. I'll be like, and you'll be like, okay. But before you weren't like that, dude. A lot of people will be scared. And you know what? I'm here to stay, period. Now she'll say more I love you when we're about to hang up before I do. And usually I'm always the one to be like, I love you, and you're like, I love you, and now she's like, I love you, and I'm like, oh my god, it's amazing. It's a great time. It's a great time. Now comes the other one that we've been talking about. The most embarrassing sex story. All right, I'm gonna go first. Okay, so maybe the most embarrassing sex story I have isn't during sex. I think it's mostly we were having sex and then we finished and we were there just chilling. You know what? This is so. I should have said in the beginning, like, if you're like, it's gross. I forgot there was tequila. And long story short, this is so embarrassing. Your girl down there sometimes is still feeling it, like after you have sex. So I'm just there, we're just there chilling. We're not even, this is the person that I used to just hook up with, and we weren't in anything just yet. And it wasn't enough to be comfortable. And then all of a sudden I'm there feeling something, like something's coming out, and I'm like,
You're really talking.
I am talking about it. And then I'm just like, oh my god, like what is that? I look down and I literally got my period on this guy's bed, like stained enough that it went to the freaking mattress. Like it went through then to the mattress, that it stained the mattress. I had to take off my clothes, I had to wash my clothes, I had to hang them up outside to let them dry.
What?
Yes, because it went through everything that I was wearing.
I don't know that.
And I remember that we didn't really know each other like that, and I started to cry, and I was so embarrassed, and I was like, and I told when I noticed that it happened, I was like, stop looking at me. I was like, don't look at me. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? And I was like, stop looking at me. I was like, stop. And he goes, what is wrong with you? And I go, stop looking at me. And he's like, no. And he's like, oh, don't worry, someone else has done that too. And I was like, great way to make myself feel better, but all right, that's fine, I guess.
I think the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me is, I talked about this once before, but like with my boyfriend at his parents' house, if you were to go to his specific bathroom and flush the toilet, there are times. Go,
Dale, go. You started.
This is worse than
No, it's not.
This is worse than yours.
Alright, please.
If you were to flush the toilet, there are times where like instead of going down, the toilet water comes up, which is like, I don't know if you're not from Miami, you don't know this, but that's a common thing in Miami because we're flat This sounds so stupid.
Go tell them.
This is we're
Tell them the
flat
science.
land, so there's nowhere sometimes for the sewage water to go because it's like backed up. And if you live in mountain or hilly places, it just goes down. In Florida, it's completely flat. So I flushed the toilet, and this is when we were just digging. Okay, yeah, we were just messing around, and I went to go pee, and I flushed the toilet, and all of a sudden, like, it happened so fast. I blinked, and now the bathroom is completely flooded in the water of my pee. When his parents are sleeping, and I'm just there like, I don't give a fuck if I wake anybody up. Like, my pee is everywhere on the floor. It was bad. Yeah, it was at night. And he came, he's like, it's fine, and he put towels everywhere, and he's cleaning up my pee off the floor. We had just had sex for the first time.
And they say romance is dead, dude.
It was really embarrassing. He was like, no, it's cool. Like, it's fine. That's not fine. I was so embarrassed.
All right, last one. Our pet peeves about each other. I don't think it's really a pet peeve. I just think sometimes you stress yourself out so much when it really ain't all that. Okay, all right. I'm gonna say, I don't even think this is a pet peeve, but like, bitch, I will never forget. Yo, you pissed me off this day. So when she gets hungry and she's drunk, if you don't feed her, yes. What do you mean that's not fair? Like, it's not a pet peeve, it was just that moment. If you don't feed her when she's hungry and she's drunk, she turns into a monster. And she doesn't care about you, your mom, your dad, your grandma. She's just, I'm hungry and I'm hungry now. I wouldn't even say this is a pet peeve, but like this time, because I don't really have a pet peeve about her. I'm gonna be real honest with you, I really don't. I don't think anything really bothers me about her because like, you get used to a person and you know how a person is, so it doesn't even bother you anymore because that's just how they are. We're out there having an amazing time and all of it, like she'll be dancing. I know you don't. We'll be dancing, everyone's having a great time, and then all of a sudden she freezes. She freezes and she goes, I'm hungry. Okay, let's go get, no, I want this. I'm not gonna go unless Michelle goes. So I'm like, oh, no, I wouldn't go. So her boyfriend goes, hey Michelle, she's just running out of battery. Whatever. So I'm gonna finish this until it dies and then we'll come back. So her boyfriend goes, okay, we're gonna go eat and they're like, oh, and then we'll come back. And I was like, okay, like go eat where we're by and then she'll come back. He comes back a second after and goes, she says she will not eat anything unless you come. And I go, what do you mean? He's like, she will not eat anything unless you come with her. So we go with her to this restaurant. None of us are hungry. And she's there hella happy eating her sushi. Like, she's there like, so we're all there just literally like this, like watching her eat. And she's there like, la, eating hella happy. I don't remember what happened after, but like, it's always that once if we're out and Brianna says, I'm hungry, the night is over. The night is done. Now, thankfully, where we always go out, they have food, but sometimes, no, the last time you're like, I'm not in the mood for this. So I think that would be mine a little bit. It's just that like, nobody can tell you She's just like, if I'm in the mood for something, that's what I'm in the mood for, and y'all can't tell me anything. Period. I would say that's not a bad thing.
I would say my pet peeve about you, and I know you guys know this, is how loud you are.
Oh my god!
Bitch, you're loud! You're talking to me, I'm like,
and she'll be like, I just see your eyes just go like this, you're just like, that's how I know you're annoyed at my voice.
It's like when I was still living with my dad and he would come over and I'd be like,
and she's just there and she's just like, her eyes go, and you're like hella sarcastic at like what I'm saying, you're just like, like she's not even listening at this point, she's just kind of like, you're so fucking loud.
Yeah, no, that's my only pet. It's how sometimes you can be just so loud and I'm like, I can hear you. I'm right here.
I'm sorry. Say what you gonna do to me, okay? We're back because my battery was running out, so we had to wait for it to charge a little bit. She ate the rest of her sushi, have 3 pieces of sushi left. So I'm gonna eat the last 3 bits of my sushi and we're gonna answer a few last questions and then end it here because we were on live having a great time. Yes, ma'am.
Make it Hooters.
What's been the wildest shit y'all have gotten into together? Love you, by the way.
Alright, thank you so much for watching.
Me, not together, but like me. The night that I got arrested, I was leaving her house. And like she was-
I wasn't there.
You weren't there, no, but she was hella worried about me and she was so concerned I wouldn't answer because I was arrested. Because I was arrested.
I even texted her, one of the text messages I sent her was, are you dead?
I was in my orange jumpsuit.
You were in an orange jumpsuit?
Yeah, but since it was Halloween, there were so many people. There was so many people that they put me all in together. They put me in with like, someone no lie, no lie, someone offered me like their bologna sandwich. They're like, oh, like, do you want my sandwich? And I'm like, no, I don't. They literally give you a bologna sandwich, saltine crackers, and like school milk. I'm not kidding. I wish I was lying, but I'm really not lying. It's funny now. It wasn't so funny then, but it's funny now.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
It was really bad. I was there for like a whole like 10 hours. A whole day. I had bottom bunk. I took a piss in my room and the full experience, dude. The full.
I was texting her and texting her like, hello, hey.
And that was when.
Hey. Hello.
No, and the worst thing is that's when my phone had no passcode. So like my parents had my phone and probably went through my phone and were like, this dumb ass. Where's my
It's not funny. It's not funny.
I'm gonna say it. It's crazy because I didn't want to go out that night. You did. I didn't want to go out. No, I'm
doing this.
I'm doing it. You're like, I want to go out, whatever, and you're like, come for a little bit. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go because you know what? I'm gonna go. We get there. We start having a good time. She gets to a little argument with her man, and
I don't remember that.
Yeah, and you wanted to leave early, and I was like, yo, I just got here. I don't even go out anymore, and I just got here, and I was having a good time.
Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? Michelle is the kind of person where you can't leave your house for an hour. If she's leaving her house to go out, she has to be there till the sun comes up.
I don't leave my house unless.
And I'm over there like, okay, I'm gonna be there for like an hour. Then like I'm good for 30 minutes and then I'm home.
I can't.
No, Michelle, if she's not out for 12 hours,
You're right.
she's upset. So that wasn't my fault that night. That was, I wanted to go out for a little bit, like I told her. We went out for a little bit.
You bitch, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Right?
Yes, you did.
I don't remember that.
You did. Yes, you did. Yes,
No.
you did. Bring it back. And the worst part was that when I got arrested, that Halloween that year was like on a weekday. And then it was like maybe like I got arrested like at 4 in the morning, 4 almost 5. We were in traffic for 2 hours and I was crying so much that he's like, you need to breathe. Let me put down the window of my cop car with me handcuffed, knowing God knows who was on their way to fucking work, seeing me handcuffed. Oh bitch, it was the worst time of my life. Now it's funny because what I need to do a story time, dude. I remember when I left TGK, like I had to wear the shorts that they gave me in jail because my shorts were so short that they were scared that the inmates were gonna do some stupid shit while I was leaving. Bitch, I wish I was kidding. I wish I was kidding. And I wasn't wearing a bra because it was Halloween and the shirt I was wearing didn't have a bra. And I remember, and they had to give me a bra and shorts because they're like, we can't have you walk out like this, sister.
You remember? Wait.
What you say?
Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. That's about it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below. Make sure to follow both of us on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram.
Snapchat.
But you have a Snapchat. But whatever, on Instagram and Twitter at Alvarez Makeup, at Blonde and Bowder. They're both.
Period.
And make sure to stay safe, be kind to one another, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Don't work like that. Your cup is over there. No, it's right for me. Oh, bye. Disgusting. Boom, 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 boom. What, girl? You good? Bitch, you did that, not me.